I've always been confused by, I think American society is very confusing. I do. I think that we've just gotten to this point where we think gender roles are a figment of our imagination. Some people even act like gender is a figment of our imagination, that men and women are the same. I heard that there are some Target stores that are not even going to have a boys and a girls section. They're going to have just gender neutral clothing for boys and girls, things like that. And so when you make this argument where you're saying, look, this is, women are being screwed over. Women are feeling, like they got a raw deal. They didn't get what they expected. And you're laying out a solution that says, look, if you want to get what you came for, stop acting like a man. Stop, thinking like I can do what men do. Well, men can do it. I can do it too. Right? Like you hear that a lot. Like, well, men can go around and they can sleep around and they can do this. And I agree. I've been a person that's always felt a woman can do whatever she wants in my world. I'm not gonna. How dare I tell a woman what she can't do? I'm not into that, right? Especially a woman that I don't know that well. Maybe my sister or my daughter or something. But even then, I think as long as you know the trade-off. But when people say, well, if men can do it, then I can do it too. My initial reaction is, okay, well, go ahead, go out there, be a man, do it. If that's what you want to do, go be a man. But then you'll see these women come back broken and bitter and mad, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me if y'all know what I'm talking about, for real. Like, been out there being a man, acting like you got muscles and testosterone and a big old penis, and you're out here, doing what men do, and then you're mad because you're a woman playing a man's game. I would never go into the world trying to play a woman's game. There are things that women can do that I can't match. I can't. Things I've seen women pull off that I can't pull off. I don't try to. You're not gonna see me with a person high heels with lipstick on, trying to do what women do. But in our society, we encourage women to play men's games, and then they come back all beaten up and battered and mad. And these men ain't this, these men ain't that. It's like, no, like you want to be a man, you want to just do it like nice and easy and let it go to anybody who asks for it, then that's fine. But just know that there are consequences for that. There's a trade-off there. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, you basically summarized what I said, that, if they want to do it, have at it. But I'm saying if you don't want to deal with the consequences, which really are spiritual and emotional, and like I said, they impact women more than they impact men. If you don't want to deal with those negative consequences, then just don't do it. Have some self-respect and have a threshold for what it takes for a man to have access to your body. And like I said, for different women, there's different thresholds. Some women, look, I've heard women say that they're going through a phase in their life where, they just want to be free and they want to whatever. And again, have at it. But you don't then get to turn around and say that you're hurt and somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do and so on and so on. The only thing they owed you was the sex that you said you wanted, and you can't ask them for more. But you'll often hear men say that they'll get involved with a woman who says she doesn't want anything, and then she'll switch it up, which again is natural, because if you continuously have sex with a person, you form an emotional attachment. So he's there thinking, wow, this is great. She's not asking me for anything and I can have all the sex that I want. And then she starts switching it up, crying when he tries to leave, having these weird relationship-y demands on him, trying to be exclusive, all these other things. And he's wondering, what's going on? This is not what we agreed on, right? And then when he doesn't meet those things that she's asking for, then she gets to turn around and say he's a horrible person. But you really didn't set the standard for what it takes to have access to your body.
Interesting.